Do you ever find yourself spending money on things you think make you happy but realize they don't? Maybe you're excited when making the purchase, but after a few hours, you've already forgotten about it. This likely means there's a disconnect between your spending and your values. When your spending doesn't reflect what truly matters to you, you're left feeling unfulfilled. And that's when you should seek to align your spending to your values. Values based spending leads to true fulfillment because you're spending money on things that actually matter. There's a certain satisfaction you get when you spend your money on things that make you happy and mean something to you. I know this firsthand. Before I understood my values, I thought material things made me happy. I would constantly buy clothes, shoes, accessories, only to discard them after first use or not even use them at all. I would purchase things in preparation for a night out at the club or a first date. Then I always felt like I needed something new for the next night out. This cycle led me down a path of overspending and leveraging credit cards. I wound up with tens of thousands of dollars worth of credit card debt and absolutely nothing to show for it but a closet full of stuff. And since then, I have taken the time to identify my values and the things that matter most to me. And now I spend my money on those things and don't feel a single ounce of deprivation when avoiding things that really don't matter. I want to help you do the same. I'm sharing 5 ways to align your spending to your values so you can feel fulfilled with your spending decisions. And the first way to align your spending to your values is to actually define your values. What are your core values? Start by reflecting on what's most important to you. Think about the things that truly bring you joy and fulfillment: family, health, personal growth, travel, sustainability. Identifying your core values gives you a foundation for decision making. You can use tools like journaling or values exercises to really pinpoint your priorities. So, for example, if wellness is one of your core values, prioritize your spending on fitness memberships, healthy food, or wellness retreats instead of unnecessary luxuries. Knowing what matters most makes it easier to say no to the things that really don't align. The next step to align your spending to your values is to conduct a spending audit. So, a spending audit helps you understand where your money is currently going and brings to light any areas where your spending really doesn't align with your values. So, start by gathering your bank and credit card statements from the past few months. Categorize your purchases and analyze patterns to see if you are spending your money on things that you truly care about. Take note of recurring expenses or impulse purchases that really don't bring that long term satisfaction. Highlight areas where adjustments can be made, and you can better reflect your priorities by doing so. So, for example, if you have determined that sustainability is a core value, you might notice frequent purchases from fashion retailers and decide not to shop there anymore. Consider redirecting your money towards secondhand stores or eco friendly brands. Moving on. Next, prioritize quality over quantity. So, the notion of quality over quantity doesn't just apply to items, but really anything: your time, experiences, and services. Instead of buying more, focus on investing in fewer, higher quality items or experiences that actually align with your values. This not only ensures that your spending is intentional, but also helps you reduce waste and increases your long term happiness with your purchases. So, if you live in a cold city or you plan to visit a cold city, spend on a durable winter coat instead of buying multiple cheap jackets that really won't last. Or if you value connection, spend money on meaningful experiences with your friends and family, like tickets to a concert with friends or, enjoying a girls' trip instead of accumulating material possessions or going out to eat or dining out or takeout. This shift can help you bring more joy, but also less clutter. Next, create a values based budget. So, a values based budget ensures that your spending plan, your financial plan reflects what's most important to you. So allocate money to categories that support your values, such as a travel fund if you value exploration, or a donations fund if you value giving back. Each of these categories should be included in your budget so you can allocate your income to them accordingly. And then the final way to align your spending to your values is to make intentional choices. Learn to direct your dollars with purpose by being intentional with your money decisions. The reality is, you do not need a 6 figure, 7 figure salary to live comfortably. You can make $1 million a year and not be stable. It's all about what you do with the money you do have and make. So, directing your dollars with purpose allows you to reach all of those financial goals you have. And I think the key here is to be mindful and aware. Be present when you're spending your money, when you're paying a bill, or when you're making a financial decision. Think through every transaction so that you'd be happy with the result or outcome. Learn to avoid purchases or spending decisions that really don't align with your values. I think intentionality will really help you feel confident in the choices you make with money, especially over time. So, the benefits of aligning your spending to your values are really unmatched. And I'm talking joy, peace of mind, financial clarity, and the ability to say no to things that truly don't matter. You will never feel more in control of your money than when you practice values based spending.